Hey everyone, it's Natch here doing another review for games and how getting 100% by completing the trophy list can help your mental fitness. Please keep in mind everything here is just my opinion based on my own life experience. There are some professional studies out there that would suggest I'm on the right track, but for now, I'm just here to spread the word and help people look at gaming as more than just entertainment. So with that, let's jump right in. Today I'm going over Days Gone, developed by SIE Bend Studios, released in 2019. Days Gone is a single-player game, and no internet connection is required to play. I had heard of Days Gone beforehand, and to be honest, I just was not looking forward to another zombie apocalypse game. Having now completed it, I felt it was a pretty good game, actually. But the length of the story and the effort to mimic similar successful franchises, to me, brought down the better parts of the game that made it so amazing. They kind of just stretched too much. Still, I felt the developers did such a great job with the trophy list, and that's what this is all about. Okay, so before we get into the fun stuff, some of you might be asking, is this appropriate for kids to play? In short, maybe, but let's take an organic look at it anyways. The ESRB rating for Days Gone is mature, 17 and older, for blood and gore, drug reference, intense violence, sexual themes, and strong language. Although I agree the game contains all the above, no doubt about that, I personally feel it's fine for teen, 13 and older. The reason is the context of the game itself. That being, it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, and it really tries its best to be realistic with the interpretation of that situation. For that only reason, I believe it's fine for a younger audience because, let's face it, if the world actually went through a similar catastrophic event, it would be reasonable to expect the human interaction and dynamics that people would face in that situation that is seen in Days Gone would actually happen. And I have no doubt in my mind that a rating system is going to mean anything in that kind of world. So it's better to at least be exposed and aware of it at an age where you could defend yourself in the comfort of your own home rather than hopefully never having to go through that in real life, trial and error. All right, so now you may be wondering just how long will this take to get 100%? Well, to be honest, a lot of that depends on the skill set of the player. For me, I expected Days Gone would take between 43 and 64 hours to get 100%. I went well over that, but if I had to do it all over again, I know where I could save some time as well as benefit from being more familiar with the game mechanics, considering the way that I approached playing the game. With that in mind, in my opinion, it would take anyone at least 30 hours to get 100%, likely very much longer depending on the skill set. There are some glitches that can help with the harder part of the trophy list, that being the DLC. Also, game difficulty does affect completion time, as you must play on the hardest difficulty as well as beat the game again on New Game Plus. The other factor to determine how long it would take to get 100% is looking at the trophy list difficulty itself. Even with guides and walkthroughs, which I always suggest using if you can, I'd say Days Gone trophy list is hard. And if you'd like to see the guides I use, they will be in the video description below. Okay, so now to the fun stuff. As you know, the whole point of my channel is to help educate and promote gaming for mental fitness. I truly believe you can improve so many mental abilities by earning 100% in a game rather than just playing it for fun. For Days Gone, I'd say its trophy list is a mixed mental workout. And look, games like these are great because they're similar to a full body workout, but instead for your mind. Here you can expect to build a combo of different brain functions like mental reflex and endurance, confidence, emotional intelligence, and critical thinking. With a game like Days Gone, there's not really one trophy that reflects all those different brain functions I had mentioned that it helps build, but rather a combination of them. So for instance, Gold Team Rules, that trophy really helps build mental reflex and problem solving. It requires you to earn gold medal in all challenges, which vary in task and difficulty between each one. On the other hand, the trophy 2 Days, 2 Done really helps build mental endurance, as it requires you to complete the entire story a second time on either of the 2 hardest difficulties available. There are many different trophies that contribute to mental fitness, making Days Gone a great game for mixed mental workout, which I just find always fascinating, great, and would always promote those kind of games. And before we call it a wrap here, let's talk a little bit about improvements. When I think about trophies that would have reflected Days Gone and have been helpful for mental fitness, I think of puzzles. And I say this because the developers did exactly what I would hope all developers would do with DLC content. And essentially, they created a new game within the game of Days Gone. What I mean is that they created challenges which brought a completely different dynamic and difficulty to completing the trophy list. Having taken that step, I would now also have liked to see a DLC where players must solve puzzles. That really would have helped with building problem solving and memory function. I also think having a co-op challenge or missions would have been great. Something about 2 to 4 players taking on a horde of bears or fighting off an invasion seems to me like a lost opportunity, especially given the type of story that was being told and what the developers were comfortable doing with the Challenges DLC. I just hope that they think about that when making a new series or a sequel. Okay, and that's a wrap. Again, I felt Days Gone was a pretty good game. I would highly recommend it if you're looking to get a mixed mental workout. For me, Days Gone really helped me build critical thinking. Those challenges really that really stumped me. So kudos again to them for that. And if you have any questions about this game or mental fitness, or just want to share your experience with Days Gone, feel free to leave a comment or message me. I will do my best to answer any question in a reasonable time. All right, everyone, that's another review in the bag. If you want to watch me play live and even join in on my multiplayer games, follow me on Twitch. If you would like to hear more about mental fitness, my game previews, and initial impressions, then go on over and follow my Instagram. If you'd like to help choose what game I should play next, or guess how long my next game will take, you can do that on Twitter. That's where I do my polls, so keep a lookout there. Also, I have started doing monthly giveaways, so check on my YouTube for details on that and how you can participate. And finally, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.